Hey guys, what's up? Just waiting to do the forum here. So I figured while Jim is getting done with what he's doing, um, I figured I would just go ahead and do the vlog by myself today, which is actually how it's intended, but mostly because Jim doesn't like talking about this kind of stuff. Um, there's really not much to talk about today, um, except that I'm changing colors again. Yay. Uh, but it's like today kind of just a boring day. But there was like one thing I want to talk about was that yesterday I was watching what's it called? I was watching one of these comedians on Comedy Central, of course, and just one of those stand-up comics, not really named or anything. And he was kind of he wasn't really funny, I should say. Um, like not to be mean, but like his jokes were kind of like Dane Cook. Not original. I've heard them all before. They sound like something one of your old math teachers would probably say. Um, that's really not fair. I miss Mr. Barry. He was my freshman year math teacher. He was really funny. Um, Today was just kind of calm though, but like it was a really nice day out. Well, Madison was. I don't know about your town, but um, it's just I don't really know. It's like there's nothing to really talk about. I'm gonna like go on FoxNews.com just to find something to talk about. I hate having to do a show, especially something like the vlog, like the forum. There's always something to talk about because there's always new news coming out about WoW. So there you can. It's never really an empty show there. With the vlog, if it's a slow news day, you got nothing to talk about. Oh yeah, there's the here. I heard about this in the news earlier. This disguised dude. This guy was dressed as an old man, and the costume for it was actually pretty ridiculous. Um, it wasn't really actual like good. It looked like a Halloween mask, which is plastic and stuff, and I don't really understand what the point of this was, but okay. Um, one thing I found odd is that the Tea Party a Tea Partier supports Obama's Afghan plan. I thought that was pretty weird because, like, I thought they didn't like Obama, um, or around that general area. But there is just a lot of things like Miley Cyrus is getting skankier. If you just go to pretty much any celebrity website, you will find out why today. Her new music video is absolutely pathetic. Um, It's one thing I really can't stand is how Disney's making all these new stars that are just, you know, crazy. Now, Demi Lovato is in rehab, which I am honestly just surprised about because I thought she'd end up being one of the good ones. You don't really hear much about her, but then I know her. She's in rehab for like I don't know, she had an eating disorder or something, which probably shouldn't be a surprise. Like I said, it's a slow news day. Nothing really happened. Like, oh my god. Oh, also, um, I do want to start doing one thing. Apparently, if you want me to use your YouTube channel's name in my show, like if you want me to mention you guys, I have to have written consent. So basically, you must send me an email over YouTube saying I have your consent to use your name or your YouTube name in my videos. Um, I've already gotten the consent for Courtney, of course. You saw her. Um, so I guess like her being on the show, physically being on the show, isn't enough to, make sure that I have her consent to be on the show. But whatever. YouTube is getting dumber and dumber every day. And right now I don't actually. It's not that I don't see it being around that much longer. With the way the government's doing these things lately, they're trying to, ban all copyrighted material, what kind of websites like that. YouTube is, famous for being a website of a lot of copyrighted stuff. So they got LimeWire down already. FrostWire could, I think FrostWire is definitely next because it's essentially the same thing. iTunes is safe, but iTunes you gotta pay for. And there's one thing about our generation: we don't pay for anything. That's just how it is. Um, we're in a recession right now. Not a lot of people have money. We need some free stuff. Music should be one of those free things, because I don't consider it a service or a product. I consider it being a noise of sorts, like it's just music. It's not like you're stealing money. No, it should just be a free thing. I don't understand their logic in trying to shut down all these sites. It just doesn't make sense to me. Wow, that is that's kind of a boring color right there. Um, oh my god. Yeah, the city thing. So I kind of like that. That's kind of cool, actually. But, there are just some things that should just be left alone by the government. Music being one of them. I think it should be the artist's choice whether they want to give away free music or not. I think about, like, why is it the government's decision who can give away free music? What if there is a musician who just wants to be heard, isn't out there for the money? And I know for a fact a lot of people are like that. Especially the ones that are already millionaires. What do they need more money for? I'd kill to be in their shoes, and they're complaining about not getting more money. I'm sorry, but some people don't have any money to begin with, so go screw yourselves. And that's headed towards a lot of the bands and a lot of artists I even like. But if you're going to be petty like that, then that's what iTunes is for. But again, you gotta pay for that. FrostWire, LimeWire, those kind of sites, illegal but free. And that's kind of the definition of our generation: illegal but free. Um, that's just how it is. And I think it's wrong that the government should be able to say who cannot give away free stuff. It's basically like, I've always considered those free sites for music to be like kind of a charity of sorts, actually. Um, the charities like the Salvation Army and stuff, they give away free shit all the time, and they're getting free shit all the time. My eyes look really creepier. Whoa, creepy. Kind of like this lighting right here. This is kind of cool. You guys will notice through a lot of the videos that I am just changing this stuff a lot, because I'm trying to find a kind of thing I just want to stay with, and it's hard to do so because, like, I can't really explain it. See, this is how it actually should look, but I'm going to return to default settings. This is how how the room actually looks, because there's like no light in here, nothing. My brother has a freaking black light in, and then a normal light. I don't see the point of having a normal light because it much overpowers the black light. Whatever. Alright, well, I think I'm running out of time here, so I'll see you guys next time. This is the vlog. The forum is coming up when it should be. I promise it won't be as boring as this one today. We'll see you on the forum.